Hi, guys, and welcome to Angelic Tarot and Therapy. This is our very first YouTube appearance. So excited. I hope everybody found the link on my page on Facebook. If you need a personal reading, please do message me. But we are going to go ahead and get started here. All right. Okay, there we are. Okay, so if you've never seen my show before, we do a live general reading, and then I will open up the forum for you guys to post your questions for the Archangels live, and I will go ahead and pull cards accordingly for that. So we're going to go ahead and start with our general reading. As soon as I get on here and make sure that all of our ducks are in a row here. There we are. Okay. Hi. Okay. Melanie, hi. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started here for you guys. And I was so excited. And then yesterday, YouTube was like, well, we need 24 hours to build your live account. And then Caleb was dealing with other stuff too. So it's like, I think that's just their way of saying, wait till tomorrow, and then we'll get that up and running for you. Okay. Wonderful. All right, so we're going to get started with our current situation. And if it doesn't apply to you, that's okay. We usually end up doing another general reading later on in the show. So here we are. Our current situation is the Three of Water, or the Three of Cups. And this is all about celebrating. This is graduating to the next level. I need to have more fun. I need to have more fun. If you've been all work and no play, this is saying it's now time to move forward and really start seeking out ways to have fun, whether it's going to weddings, christenings, graduations, or if it's just moving forward in your own life and figuring out ways to bring more joy and celebration into that. Okay, so that is the current situation. And then the crossing energy, we have the Two of Earth, or the Two of Pentacles. And this is basically saying the reason that they're telling you that you need to have more fun is because you've been doing way too much. You have been doing way too much. There needs to be a balance between work and fun. There needs to be a balance between, home life and your personal life. There needs to be a balance in between those things. You can't have it all conjumbled in there. There needs to be a balance. There's also a need to make a decision, considering being a little bit more playful about it. Don't take it so seriously. In this life, nobody gets out alive, okay? Don't take it so seriously. Learn to have a little bit more fun, okay? And then the basis of our situation, we've got the Page of Air, or the Page of Swords. And this is delays and challenges, people, telling you about yourself without any tact or anything. This is people just being very brusque with you, okay? But it's also challenging information. It's challenging information, delays or challenges to what you've already got in place. So this is saying if you've had a lot of challenges, if you've had a lot of uphill battle is what it feels like, or people trying to tell you about yourself without any kind of tact or, sugarcoating in any way, then let's find a balance between life of, working and going to school and that kind of thing, and our actual personal lives, okay? And then also finding a way to incorporate more fun into your everyday life. All right. And then behind us, we have the Three of Air. The Three of Air is basically, it's taking time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and other people. So just from what I'm seeing right here, some of you, this makes a lot of sense to me. Some of you, you're going through a lot of challenges. There's a lot of things that need to be able to, that you need to be able to get over. And because of that fact, you need to take time to heal. We also need to have more fun. We need to incorporate more fun into our everyday lives and learn how to balance home life and fun, okay? Or work life and fun, depending on if you're a stay-at-home or what have you. All right, and then we have our crowning thought here. This is in the forefront of our mind. We got the 9 of air. This is why they're so emphatic about having more fun, is because expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. You are staying up all night worrying about this stuff. The best course of action is a distraction in this case. Okay, find something else to dedicate your time to. Find something else to keep you entertained and keep your mind off of these things. Because what do we say about worrying? Worrying is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but you don't go anywhere. You just rock back and forth, right? Okay, so this is all about finding, something else to throw in there that gives you more fun in your life, okay? Up and coming, we have the Justice card, and that's Archangel Raguel. And this is fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs and mental balance. Swords are all about what's up here. Okay, the air cards, that's all about what's up here. And that is in no means calling anybody an airhead. Okay, nobody's getting called an airhead right now. So what this is saying is that you need mental balance. We need to find a balance. Okay, we need to be able to find that happy medium between everything. All right, stop worrying about stuff. Start finding ways to incorporate more fun into your life. All right, and then we have, for our hopes and fears category, we've got the King of Water, or the King of Cups. This is open your heart to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. Again, finding a balance. Okay, and this is also communicating with those that we're closest to, being in complete control of our emotions and being open with everyone. That doesn't mean share your story with complete strangers. This is saying that anybody that is actually close to you, that honestly values you as a person, tell them what's going on. Tell them what you've been feeling, that sort of thing. Open up, be honest. Okay. It's also, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. If someone that you know is saying, look, you need more fun in your life, you need to get out more. You can't just, work and come home and work and come home and that's it. You got to branch out. You got to do some more stuff. Okay. All right. And then now this is our current environmental influence. And here we have the King of Earth. Now, typically, the King of Earth is success, confidently accepting opportunities. It's also, kind of like having the Midas touch in a way, but I don't really see it as that right now. I think that what it is it's almost like the King of Pentacles reversed, where you have gotten so overburdened and so overcome with trying to make ends meet that you can no longer see the forest for the trees. You are just hell-bent and glory-bound on, making money. Anything that you can do to rake in more cash, that's what we're focusing on. And this is saying, no. You need to communicate your needs, and you also need to get out there and have some fun. Don't let, we're supposed to work in order to live, not live to work. There's a huge difference there. And if that's become an encumbrance to you, then we need to stop and reevaluate. Okay. All right. All right. And then for what's best for us, we have the Four of Air. And the Four of Air is taking time to rest or take a vacation. There's more fun right there. That's more fun. Vacation, downtime, right? Okay. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide some answers. So this is literally saying, go ahead and give yourself some time off. Unplug, take a break. Let's just relax for a second. Okay. And then the final outcome is the 10 of air, the ending of a very bad situation or an addiction. And you can be addicted to anything. Anything. Working too much, toxic relationships, drugs, alcohol, etc. You can be addicted to anything. And this is saying the ending of a horrible situation or the ending of an addiction. Okay. Embracing change, expecting things to get better, recovering from addiction. And recovery is a lifelong thing. Recovery is a lifelong thing. This is not a one and done. You literally have, this is a work in progress. So just give yourself a little bit of credit and give yourself some time to make it past all the obstacles that have come up. Okay. Recovery means exactly that. You know, after a surgery, we don't just jump off the table and say, thanks, doc, see you later. We don't do that, do we? No, we need time to recover. We need time for our bodies to heal. And we need time for our minds to heal enough to, you know, after something like that, to go back into the workforce or, you know, go back to our daily lives. This is saying recovery is exactly that. Give yourself some time. Okay. All right. And I am going to go ahead and get these out of our way because we are going to open up the forum. If you would like me to pull a card for you, just please do let me know. I am more than happy to do that. Okay. And commenting on YouTube is just like commenting on Facebook. I was a little bit worried about the move. I wasn't sure if everybody was going to make it, but you know, we'll get there when we get there, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull some of our postcards from Spirit. Hi, Emma. Emma Gonzalez. Yes, I will certainly pull a card for you, sweetheart. And for Melanie. I am so excited that we've made this move, you guys. I truly am. This has been, it's been a work in progress, and it's really been weighing on my mind and on my heart that we needed, you know, a little bit of a bigger venue. So we decided to go with YouTube. I looked into Vimeo and some other things, but YouTube seems to be the general, you know, where everybody tends to go. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay. Okay, there we are. All right. So Emma, here we go, sweetheart. Dearest you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everybody, or you may have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing else will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think that you need to conform to what others expect of you or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. We don't think that was a choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary, delegate responsibility to someone else, ask for your needs to be met, and when faced with an impossible situation or sticky, enmeshed relationship, please repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, it's not my job to cure it, then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is that everything just seems to work out beautifully and honestly in the end. We love you so, so much. Love us. And these are my postcards from Spirit from Colette Baron Reid, and I absolutely love these. They really just allow, you know, me to randomly pull something, and that message that you needed is right there. Okay, and Miss Melanie, who's using her husband's account today, that's okay. We love you. Dearest you, we bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, and that can leave you feeling depleted like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is that we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy flowers for yourself, or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you're reminded to do so more often. And be sure to use a word that may have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You don't have to explain. Just say no gently but firmly, and then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished and ready for more adventure. We love you so, so very much. Love us. There we are. I know you're still here, Miss Melanie. Oh my goodness. We have had such a great week. Really, it has been absolutely wonderful. And we've got more exciting news up and coming. I'm not going to let the cat out the bag yet. For those that have never seen my show before, my name is Kat, so that was a pun that was intended. All right. Okay. And we've got 7 watching today. Anybody else need a card pulled today? And if you don't, that is okay. I can go to the second general reading, just making sure I don't miss anybody. And I absolutely love this because now, like the way that YouTube is laid out, I can actually see everybody chiming in, and then I can check my phone on the back end. So yeah, this makes it so much easier. It really does. And I'm so glad that we made the move. All right. Well, hi, Andrea. Yes, I can certainly read a card for you, sweetheart. Dearest you, do you know how much we love you and want to help you? We're here for you, and we hear you ask for guidance, but you must let go and let us help you. You don't have to do it all. You've done your part, now let us do ours. You would be so awestruck if you knew how many strings were pulled through the matrix to give what you need and desire. Spirit has a plan, and when you sign up to be a co-creator, you need to remember to allow the partnership. It's not one-sided. Your desires and plans meet up with those of Spirit. Remember, though, Spirit's timetable and ideas of how things will play out may be quite different from yours. Trust us. Spirit's ideas are amazing. Now let go and let us do the magic. Pay attention to other areas of your life, and before you know it, a miracle will have taken place. We love you so, so much. Love us. There we go, Miss Andrea. Okay, and I'm going to check my phone because I think we have pretty sure that we have people that are still trying to message me on Facebook. We're lost. Please help us. It's okay. I don't mind at all. It's part of the moving process, guys. Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, the fun of logging into various accounts. There we are. Oh, thank you, Bree Bennington. Appreciate that. Laura, you are more than welcome. I will pull a card for you, sweetheart. Hi, Bree Bennington. Okay. Yes, you can certainly get a card, Bree. So pulling a card now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull cards for Miss Laura and for Miss Bree Bennington. Okay. Always make sure I've got, there we go. Okay. All right, Miss Bree Bennington, here we go, sweetheart. Yeah, sometimes it's a little tricky to get your phone or whatever to cooperate, and I'm sorry about that, guys. There we go. Okay. Hi. Yes. Okay, just making sure everybody's with me. All right, so Bree Bennington, this is for you, and then we're going to pull one for Miss Laura, and then for Chada Chada. There we are. Dearest you, Bree Bennington, here we go. Dearest you, over here, there's no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately exactly how connected we all are and how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. It is impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension that you live in. With that being said, you can feel the importance of these currents of energy and bring events together in miraculous ways. You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that, even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why, we do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so, so much as always. Love us. There we are, Bree Bennington. All right, and Miss Laura, who is still struggling with her YouTube. Yeah, absolutely, Locked On. We'll definitely pull a card for you, sweetheart. All right, here we go, Miss Laura. Dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, but flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a really good choice when faced with life's challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what's in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward if you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing. Be aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms only. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Please let it. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you'll still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is all yours. We love you so much. Love us. There we are, Miss Laura. Okay. And Lock Dong, we're definitely going to pull a card for you right now. So, Lock Dong, here we go. There is always more than one side to an argument. Two sides, if not more, to every story. And hundreds of ways to be right, different, at odds, and so on. Today, we suggest that instead of looking for differences, you find a meeting place of agreement and approach this experience with understanding and compassion. Seek common ground to understand how another person thinks or how an alternate plan might be laid. Stay out of judgment too. Observe, discern, but accept that others have different stories. They have different experiences and journeys, and some people might refuse to remain open to others' point of view. No matter what, you've been presented with a fantastic opportunity to explore a new way of doing things once common ground is reached. You're attracting people and situations that enrich your life and bring you so many wonderful things to learn. We love you and are so, so proud of you. Love us. There we are, Lakdong. There's your card. Oh, and Chada Chada, I did not forget you, sweetheart. Did not forget you. All right, and am I pulling one or is this it? They said this is it. Okay, here we go. And Jenny Smith, I'm going to be pulling a card for you too. There we are. And Chada Chada, dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws. And we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique, yet part of a unity of existence. But the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal. And this isn't serving you right at the moment. Please forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be just as they are without judgment. Don't wait until the perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all of its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are. Imperfect and human, complex or simple, it doesn't matter. There's always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and so much more valuable. Loving you like crazy. Love us. There we are, Chada Chada. That's for you. You are so welcome. Everybody say, yay, Laura. Laura, please don't feel silly. I had to marry my tech support, guys. That is a true story. Caleb had to set all this up for me. Okay, I am so not tech savvy. I just crossed my fingers and said, honey, you got this, right? Right, okay. Because I really don't, guys. I had to marry my tech support, and that's the truth. You are so welcome, sweetheart. Okay, and who else do we got? Miss Jenny Smith. Jenny Smith, she might be watching, but was having some issues like the rest of us. Oh, thank Ryan. Ryan and Caleb, yay! Today's show is brought to you by Ryan and Caleb. Okay, so here we are, Miss Jenny Smith. If you're watching, but you couldn't comment in, that's okay. We got you. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your brand new beginning. You are stepping into a brand new version of your life, getting to tell a new story, but as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of your growing has yet to take shape, and it's so exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship, and it's okay to admit that you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is that it's time to dive in and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We are so, so proud of you. Love us. There we are. Okay. All right, and I am going to start our second general reading. It's one of those for the people in the back. All right, so if you missed the first reading, or if the first reading just really didn't apply to you and it really wasn't hitting home, we're going to go ahead and do a second general reading. Am I using my, and okay, we're moving to different cards too. Okay. Oh, yep, they want these. I guess it's a Colette Baron Reed kind of day. This is her good tarot. Absolutely love these cards. There we go. So now that everybody is figuring stuff out, I hope everybody's liking the move to YouTube, because Honestly, we needed a bigger platform. Facebook was, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it did like that pixelating thing all the time, and it just really wasn't conducive to what we needed. So I just decided to move us over here. Okay. And that was a jumper, so we're going to just set that right there, and we're just going to lay these out real quick. So if you missed the first reading, or if it just didn't really click with you, that's okay. Sometimes it's the second reading that was meant for you. Jenny Smith, you made it. Hi. You are so welcome. Okay, so there we go. And here we go with our very first card. First card right out the gate, we got the Queen of Earth, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is, I know I've said this before, but she is one of those, I will nurture you and I will coach you and I will hold your hand, but I will not do it for you. I will teach you how to fish all day long. I'm not giving you nothing. Okay. She makes sure that your needs are met, but if you have wants and stuff like that, so sorry, you're going to have to do that yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is very, she runs the household. She takes care of everything aesthetically, but when it comes to brass tacks and you need to, if it's something that you want, then she'll show you how to get it, or she'll show you what steps you need to take, but she's not doing nothing for you. And that's our current situation. The crossing energy, we have the Ace of Air, and the Ace of Air is the aha moment. The Ace of Air is that initial thought, the initial idea, dream, whatever it is, and it's also that initial slicing away of what doesn't work anymore. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, where you've taken on the aspect of, I will teach you how to do something, I'm not giving you nothing. And then we've got the Ace of Air, which says, I have ideas. I have ideas and energy and all these other things, but guess what? I am cutting away what doesn't serve anymore. All these little people with their hands out, they got to go. Okay, especially if they are emotionally draining. Okay. Hi. Everybody say hi, Shay. She made it. Okay. My husband is, he's tinkering right now, and I don't know why, but that's all right. Okay, so the basis of the situation, we have the Star. And the Star is rebuilding after loss. The Star is hope. The Star is hope and healing and rebuilding after it feels like everything just crumbled around you. So because we have that experience, we've grown and we've taken that experience. Now we'll show people how to do things, but there is no way we're doing it for them. Okay. We're starting to cut away what doesn't serve anymore. All right. Behind us, we have the Two of Air. The Two of Air is, it's a deadlock. It's like it's either you can't make a decision or you've pretended that there's no decision to be made. Okay. So that's behind us, which we've already come past that now. You were stuck in a deadlock. You couldn't seem to get past it, or you were just pretending like, nope, there's no problem. I'm perfectly fine. Everything's great. Nope. Okay. Let's look at the crowning thought. Six of Fire, Six of Wands. The Six of Fire is wanting to be recognized for the work that you're doing, wanting to be appreciated for who you are. Wands, sixes are movement. And when it comes to wands or actions, that movement lifts us up. So this is wanting to be lifted up. This is wanting to be recognized and, you know, at least given a simple thank you for what it is that you're doing. Okay. Let's have a look at the up and coming. We have the Page of Air, or the Messenger of Air. This is the Knight of Swords. This is the Knight of Swords. And she throws me off every time because I'm so used to messengers being pages, and in her deck, they're knights. I'm so sorry. But a messenger of air, and the Knight of Swords is very action-based and very direct. It can be racing thoughts, but typically it's like, okay, so we are just charging forward with like tunnel vision. We are just going to charge forward towards what it is that we want. Okay. All right. And Shay, I'm going to pull a card for you right here. All right. And wow, hopes and fears. We have the Two of Cups. Hopes and fears. We got the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is that perfect union. It's moving to the next level emotionally. It's finding that perfect partnership. So because we're hoping for this, okay, it's not a fear based on the card. Usually if it's a negatively aspected card, then it's an unfounded fear. But because it's a good card, as people tell me when I'm doing a reading for, oh, it's a good card. They're all good, I promise. But the Two of Water or the Two of Cups is that perfect blending, that perfect union. This is what we're striving for. This is what we're working towards. Okay. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. This is our current environmental influence. And this is brand new opportunities being brought to you on a financial level. Okay. This is brand new opportunities. So it's also going back to school for some of us. Some of us, we are, starting a new job or buying a new home. But either way, usually when a page shows up, there's messages and contracts involved. New job, new schooling, new home, new something. Okay, and that's our current environmental influence. Well, hi, Laura H. And then we have, for our what's best for us, we have the King of Fire. And the King of Fire is acting on your own behalf, having confidence in yourself, literally letting your heart lead the way. We're going to have drive and passion. We're going to be charismatic. We're going to be a magnet for the things that we want. Okay. So this is saying have confidence in yourself and take action on your own behalf. That's what's best for you. And then our final outcome is the Ten of Earth. The Ten of Earth means that we have completed a cycle financially in the real world. So the Ten of Earth means you either got everything that you wanted and we're financially stable, everything looks good, or we are etch-a-sketching the tumultuous situation we were just in, and now we're starting over financially. Either way, thumbs up to you. Way to go. Okay. So, yes, Miss Shay, I am going to pull a card for you. And Laura H., I will certainly pull a card for you. So glad everybody was able to join us today. Oh, and our jumper card. I completely forgot about that. This is patience or temperance, which means there has to be a balance. What goes in, there needs to be as much released as what's coming in. Okay. It also means emotional balance. Okay. All right. No problem, Laura. This is what I do. Okay. Here we go. Where am I pulling from? Okay, I will certainly do that. Shay, this is for you. And then Laura, sweetheart, they want to know what it is that you're asking, because we're actually going to use the angel answers. Okay. So Laura, I want you to think of your question. You can generalize it if you want to, sweetheart, but they want to answer you directly. Shay, this is you, sweetie. Dearest you, let us ask you, are you looking for happiness outside of your everyday moment-to-moment experience, thinking that you'll find happiness out there someday? So many of us go chasing a magic it or an out there, but it never can be found there. So we want to share a secret that really shouldn't be a secret. You are pure joy. What made you is pure joy. And every time you wake up, and even when you sleep, you have joy waiting to be expressed inside you. Joy and happiness and fullness come from doing joy, being joy, knowing it, cultivating it, lighting it in your heart so you can share it. You must know this, so when the time comes, you'll be fully free, and your joyful being and actions will turn you into a beacon of starlight. Look within and be joyful, even for tears and loss, for they mean that you have lived, really, really lived. Jump into all and love every minute of it. We all love you like crazy over here. Love us. There we are, Miss Shay. Oh, thank you so much, Lockdown. We really appreciate that. Much love to you too. Absolutely love that. I have never met this person, but you are getting a huge hug through the phone right now. Thank you so much. Okay. Laura, you can hold it in your head. Just hold it in your head, sweetie. You can just hold it in your head. We're going to get you some answers right now because they're telling me that you've been struggling and that this is a pressing matter. It's not one of those where we just pull a card and you're like, oh, okay, I can pull bits and pieces out of that. They really do want to answer you to the very best of their ability. And this has been a very, very big struggle for you. And they're honestly telling me that it's been detrimental to you and your family. And I knew I should not have put makeup on before the show, but that's okay. When you feel angelic energy come through, in my case, waterworks. Some people, they giggle uncontrollably. I wish that was the case. But they hit that waterworks button. So, all right. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. I like it. Okay. Laura, here we go, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. And Laura, we have Uriel here. Uriel, his name means the light or the fire of God. And he is an angel of peace. He is a bringer of peace. He is also a guide. If you are straight up lost, Uriel's your guy. Okay. He is light in its purest form, and he is absolutely phenomenal. So his guidance says, let go. Let go. Listen to your intuition. If you believe, success, recovery in the near future, get more information. No. He's saying no, don't back down. Be assertive. No, be assertive. Yes is the answer to your question, and meditation brings further answers. Okay? There you go, sweetheart. I hope that was helpful. I am so glad. I am so, so glad. Okay. And Mary Mansfield. Oh my goodness. Impeccable timing as always. Hi. Okay. Yes, and absolutely. All right, and I am going to go ahead. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And I have no idea, Mary, what they're talking about. I have no idea. But we've got it's up to you and within the next few weeks. It's up to you within the next few weeks. I don't know what they're talking about, but they wanted to get that across. Oh, yes, absolutely. We have a full moon. We have a full moon on Friday the 13th. We have a full moon on Friday the 13th. Nobody really needs to hide in a bunker. Okay. I know that that's been posted on Facebook and everything, but you guys can ignore that. It's actually really great. I highly encourage you to put your crystals out in the moonlight if you can, if the weather permits, because some crystals, they can't get, water on them or they'll dissolve, some of them. But I would definitely put your crystals out in the moonlight. If you know it's going to rain, you can gather some rainwater. Anything, guys. It's my favorite time of year. Okay, I am super enthusiastic. Look at me. I'm wearing orange. I have orange hair at this point. I am so excited for fall. Coffee. Yes, it's pumpkin spice. Don't judge me. Anita, yes, ma'am. I can certainly pull a card for you and Miranda. And the full moon is conjunct Neptune, one of the most spiritual full moons of the year. See, I knew it. I knew it. I don't care when this fall, Mary, but seriously, we need to have Mary on the show because she is just flipping amazing with astrology. Just absolutely fantastic. Okay. Okay. And Anita, she followed us to YouTube, sweetheart. It's Maggie's card. And Miranda, I absolutely love that picture with your aunt watching over behind you. I absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. I don't know if you guys saw that, but on Facebook, Miranda had posted a picture, or Anita had posted a picture of Miranda, and behind her, you could clearly see a face. And Maggie was just right there with her. So beautiful. Miranda, this is for you, sweetheart. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need: money, opportunities, love, kindness. Whatever you are asking guidance about, please have faith and be open to the many ways in which you'll experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe, so whatever you fall into insecurity, you'll be shown an illusion. The truth is, the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path. Keep believing. Then the seeing happens. Loving you more and more each and every day. Love us. There we are. Yes, Christina, you can certainly have a card. All right. And here we are, Miss Anita. And Anita, I got to tell you, this one was literally stuck to Maggie's card. It happens every time. For those of you who have never seen the show before, Anita's sister, Maggie, passed away. And she comes through every single show that Anita shows up, or Lizette, her daughter. But every single time she shows up, and it's always the same card. It's the same card, and it's like her little identifier, like, this is me. It's me, just to let you know. And then she'll, have another card right behind it, which is her message. But I absolutely love that. Yes, Lemonade, you can have a card. And I will pull one for you here in just a second. Miss Anita, dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you'll hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You'll know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition. It's not your sixth sense, but your first, the primary navigational system of your very soul. You're entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on Earth, where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey senses, read between the lines, tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not, we're right there, and Spirit loves you so much. Trust the invisible. We're here. Love us. There we are, Miss Anita. I just love Maggie so much. Such a beautiful and kind spirit, really. Just a wonderful one. I didn't even know her when she was alive, and I feel like I missed it because of that fact. She was just absolutely wonderful. Okay, so Christina. Yes, so we're going to pull a card for Christina and then one for Lemonade. As soon as the waterworks stop here. There we are. Miss Maggie is so wonderful, though. She really is. All right. Okay. Christina, here we go. Yes. And okay, so we have Christina C without the H, and you're first. And then we have Lemonade, and then I'm going to pull one for Christina Corns. Yes, the onions followed me to YouTube. I'm going to proactively blame Kyla for those playing the home game. Okay, yes, absolutely. Okay, and Christina Corns, I'm going to read yours last because we have Christina without the H, and then Lemonade, and then you. There we go. It never occurred to me that everybody's going to have similar names. Okay, this is what I get for not thinking things through once again. Christina without the H. Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You'll be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a very generous offer. Take it and trust that you're worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. Love us. Christina without the H, this is for you. Yes. All right. And lemonade, here we go. Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a very unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is such a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Please stop comparing yourself with other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic or take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of opportunity and priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Loving you always and forever. Love us. There we are, lemonade. You are so welcome. And Christina with an H, Christina Corns, here we go. Dear you, there is a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle, the best course is surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see exactly how easy it is to just go around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow. In no time, you'll reach what you have your heart and hope set on. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we're right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very much. Love us. There we are, Christina Corns. All right, there we are. Yep, exactly. Christina, that is exactly it. Just jump and let God catch you. He is not going to drop you, I promise. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a couple angel answers here, and we're going to put our postcards from Spirit away. Yes, surrender and protection. Absolutely. Absolutely, surrender and protection. You know, mine was surrender and healing, and I had gotten the verse. It's Jeremiah. If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face, I will hear from heaven and I will heal their land. And I absolutely love that. Your land can be anything. It can be a sickness. It can be a job that you need. It can be the home life that you're in. Your land can be anything. And I absolutely love that. Lockdong all the time, out loud. God is good every day, all the time, out loud. And and read that 2 days ago. Well, you're getting a reminder to go back and reread the Cliff's Notes. Isn't it great how he does that? I love that. Absolutely love that. You know, now next week we'll be on Saturday, not Sunday, but Saturday at 4 we'll be on next week, and I will be doing Ariel's prosperity blessing. I will be doing Ariel's prosperity blessing. And Ariel's prosperity blessing, for those of you who do not know, Archangel Ariel I'd been saying different snippets and stuff my whole life. And we did a blessing, over someone's finances. And she came to me and said, would you like the whole thing? And I said, the whole thing, what? What do you mean? And she says, well, you have most of my verbiage right, but what I actually say to God on your behalf, if I'm asking for financial security or blessings for you, do you want the whole thing? And I said, well, yes, ma'am. Let me grab a pen. So I wrote it down, and we speak Ariel's prosperity blessing over our bills. And we have seen huge success. We have seen bills paid. We've seen debts canceled. We've seen all of our needs met and more. And it is absolutely phenomenal to watch God work his hand in that. And it's simply because, Ariel provided her exact verbiage for what she says on our behalf. So I think that's absolutely fantastic. And we'll be doing that next week. It's Saturday, Saturday the 14th. We'll be going live at 4 o'clock, and that's Central Time. So if you live elsewhere, just know that it'll be Central Time that we're going to go live. Monday's our weekly Outlook video, which will not be live, but it will be posted on Monday. And Thursday is our Pick a Card video, and that will be that's not going to be live, only because I need a mediator to watch my screen and everything for me, and Caleb's not available. So yes. Well, Anita, that prosperity blessing loves you right back. So I'm just going to pull a few more angel answers just in cases, and then we'll go ahead and close the session. And bye, Laura. We love you. Okay, I like it. All right, so I don't know who these are for. But we're definitely going to go ahead and pull them for you. So we got look for a sign, meditation brings answers, and yes. Look for a sign, meditation brings answers, and yes. If that applies to your life, just take it and say thank you. You know what I mean? Peaceful resolution within the next few months, abundance. What did I just say? Peaceful resolution within the next few months, abundance. And lastly, we have within the next few weeks, unlikely. No need to worry. The situation will improve. One more time. Within the next few weeks, unlikely. No need to worry. The situation will improve. Okay? There we go. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining our debut video on YouTube today. Feel free to share. Feel free to share this on your Facebook, family, friends, etc. That's totally cool. I'm not opposed to that at all. But if you need me for a reading, you can find me on Facebook at Angelic Tarot 1111. Okay, that's at Angelic Tarot 1111. If you need me for readings or anything else, just message me. I'll be right there for you. Okay, and tune in on Monday. Monday, you'll get a little notification that says we posted a video. That's our weekly Outlook. Thursday will be the Pick a Card video, and Saturday, the 14th, will be our next live show. But until then, you guys have a wonderful up and coming week. We love you so much. Thank you for making this channel everything that it is, and so much more. You guys have a great rest of your day. We love you. Bye-bye.